What's up, guys, and welcome to Nutarot. I am energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the collective love reading for everybody. I am live doing this, so if it seems like a little weird, is because it is. I hope you guys can hear me and everything. I'm gonna try to go live more often, but I wanted to try this first to see like how everything is gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? So there will be delays here because I don't really know what I'm doing, but we're gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna figure it out. The screen looks a little weird, so just give me time to adjust. Um, and stuff like that. So this collective reading, what's up? So this collective reading, I'm basically gonna do the same thing. You know, like I usually do tarot in the beginning and then oracle in the end. This is kind of distracting. This is low-key distracting, all this stuff on the screen. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. And yeah, I'm also gonna do a little different. I'm not gonna talk like I usually do in the collective readings because again, this is like a test type of thing to see if I should do like the regular zodiac signs live. I don't know. I'm trying something new, guys, and I'm chatting a lot, so that's gonna happen. So yeah, I'm also gonna do a love spread, is what I'm gonna do. So the tarot, um, thanks, Grand Rising. So the tarot part, I'm gonna do a love spread, and so same thing for the oracles. We're just gonna use oracle cards, okay? Also the timestamps, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. So I guess we'll figure it out along the way. I don't know if that timer that's there is the same timer. Yes, I'm talking with you guys. What's up, yo yo yo? What's up, Gio? I don't know. Whatever. We're just gonna have to see. I'm just gonna do it, and then afterwards, whatever. Okay. Okay. So let's begin. Collective. Somebody could be in their ego right now. Collective. Somebody has a lot of feelings for you, and I feel like they're just in their ego. Like, no, I don't like you. I don't like you. Hey. Someone's like, yeah, I don't like you or whatever. It could be a Taurus, but they really do. All right, so let's begin. All right, Spirit, how does the collective see this person that we are talking about? Some of you guys could be in a power of authority. The Eight of Cups, the Fool in reverse, and the Empress in reverse. I feel like you see this person as somebody who's walking away here. You see them as somebody who's not coming towards you. But you also see this person as somebody who treats you the way that you don't deserve to be treated. Could be an Aries. Grand Rising. All right, how does collective's person see collective? Three of Swords, the Star, and the Six of Cups. All right, so I will be taking water breaks. So this person sees you as somebody who's heartbroken here. They see you as someone who is their wish. They think about you all the time, okay? They miss you a lot. So this person knows what they did or whatever. That's what it seems like. How does collective feel? The Hermit in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, and the King of Wands in reverse. You're pissed at this person. You feel like they're not holding themselves accountable, but yet they're still giving to you. It's somebody who's just like, yeah, like don't even pay attention to the fact that I hurt you and disappointed you. Like, just take what I'm giving you and just go with it or something like that. Okay. How does collective person feel? Hey, Grand Rising, Belinda. Five of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Emperor. That changed up. Somebody now wants to give you love here. Three of Cups, somebody wants to reunite here. I feel like somebody's watching you, like somebody's like really on you. Five of Wands, I feel like there's competition, or you're putting this person in competition, or this person thinks that there's like competition for your love or whatever. But I feel like somebody wants to reunite with you for real. What is the challenge? Nine of Swords in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. You and this person are separated or not together or something like that. And Nine of Swords is in reverse. That's a challenge. And I feel like someone's not doing anything about that, though. So what should the collective do? Five of Swords in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Devil. Ay, ay, ay. Well, it was fated and destined for you to be with this person, for you to experience this person. So don't regret anything. Five of Swords in reverse. You don't really have anything to really worry about, to stress about. The Devil is here. Can you clarify that? Four of Cups in reverse. You know that this is toxic. You know it's not healthy. You know it's not good. You know. It just rubs the good parts the right way. You know, it rubs what did I tell Capricorn? It rubs the negative side of you the right way. And that could be what's like so like intoxicating about it. Okay, you have the High Priestess. Your intuition is kind of telling you. Thanks, Gio. Your intuition is kind of telling you this though. What is the potential outcome? Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Pentacles, and the Moon in reverse. Something is going to be revealed to you about this person if it hasn't already. I feel like someone's going to come towards you and it's like, oh, they're revealing something to you. What's the Moon in reverse? Could be a Pisces. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Like, but they're not going to apologize. Okay, so they could be revealing to you that they didn't accept an apology from someone or they didn't accept a offer from someone. Okay. They could also be revealing to you that something financial or stability didn't work out for them. And it's like, they're just like, I know I'm meant to build with you and create with you. And, you know, the world is in reverse. Something is not over with this person. I don't know. I feel like a situation. I don't know. We're going to clarify to get deeper, obviously, but something just, maybe it's this devil here. I don't know. Let's see. Something just feels, I don't know. Let's see. All right, what's this Eight of Cups, the Fool in reverse, and the Empress in reverse for the collective? The Lovers, the World in reverse, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Sheesh, Louise. I feel like you thought that, you know, it was gonna stay the way it was and whatever, but it's like you're gonna find something out, and whatever you're gonna find out is like what am I thinking of? It changes the play or it changes the game or something like that. What is the Three of Swords, the Star, and the Six of Cups here for collective's person? Eight of Wands, Four of Cups in reverse, and the High Priestess. Bro, I feel like both of y'all are like talking to each other. Yeah, girl, I feel like both of y'all are like intuitively talking to each other. They have the High Priestess, the Four of Cups in reverse, and the Eight of Wands. Like, they know, their intuition is telling them that they're supposed to communicate to you, they're supposed to come towards you, whatever. Like, I feel like both of y'all, like, this is like some in sync situation. I don't know. What's the King of Wands in reverse, Six of Pentacles, and the Hermit in reverse for the collective? Nine of Cups, the Moon, and the King of Swords in reverse. Hi, yi, yi. Yeah, it changed things now because now, like, I feel like you're low-key lying to yourself. Like, I feel like Nine of Cups, this is your wish, the Moon, but now there's fear because you're just like, wait, but I thought it wasn't, and now it is. So now you're just like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Like, no, it's not. Like, no, it's not. Like, you're trying to go back, but you can't, you know, be honest. You know, you couldn't control whatever came to light or whatever's. But don't lie to yourself. Don't do that because then you're going to create false narratives, and that's never good. All right. But that's funny. All right. What is the Five of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Emperor for the collective's person? This could be an Aries, a Pisces, a Gemini, a Virgo, a Capricorn, Cancer. Six of Wands in reverse, the Four of Swords, the Page of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Wands in reverse. This person wants peace. They want peace here. I feel like this person with this Six of Wands in reverse, like, I feel like their ego, like, they really got, you know, this person could be somebody who was very egotistical or whatever. Like, this Six of Wands is like giving me like a fall from grace. Like, somebody really, you know, their life has been like, they've been really sat the F down or something like that. And now it's like they're peaceful. Like, I feel like they've been sat down so much recently or whatever, or since you guys haven't been together, that it's like they're humbled or something. But Five of Wands in reverse, this person wants peace for realsies. Knight of Swords again. They're coming. Hey. Yeah, this is my first time going live. This is my first time ever, since the 3 years I've been on YouTube. This is the first time ever. Even I haven't even gone live on TikTok. That's probably gonna be like later. YouTube is my home. I started in YouTube, so I'm gonna be going live on YouTube more. Yeah, Olia got the first. Yes, first dibs. Olia. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Grand Rising? Thanks. Okay, yeah, back to the reading. All right. What's the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse for the challenge? You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Two of Swords, Two of Coins in reverse, and the Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the thing is that the challenge is that somebody got involved in a situation that was not fated or destined to be, so it created delays. Yeah, Two of Coins is like somebody now, like somebody has too much on their plate or something like that, and it sets something back a lot, which makes sense because you were over here like, yeah, like whatever, you know, and all of a sudden it's like, wait, what? Like skirt or something. Like I'm seeing a car reverse, like it was going straight forward, then it just stops and it just reverses back real quick or something like that. But yeah, whatever somebody got into that they weren't fated and destined to get into, like just spit them out. Or you know, the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, so it's like going the other way. Yeah, funny. Hey. All right. What's the Five of Swords in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, and the Four of Cups in reverse for what the collective should do? The Tower in reverse, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Three of Coins in reverse. Don't avoid a tower. Like, don't avoid, like, the tower's not giving me anything bad. Like, the tower can also be unexpected and stuff like that. You know, it's like, don't avoid, like, you know, I don't know how to explain how I'm feeling. Like, don't avoid going to the cliff. Don't avoid like shaking the boat. You know what I'm saying? Don't avoid the boat being shaketh. Whatever. The Queen of Cups. I feel like you do care about this a lot. That's what I'm saying. Don't lie to yourself. When this person comes towards you or whatever the situation is, if you still care and you still feel like, yeah, actually do it and then find out. But don't not do it and then regret it later and then you'll be stuck in your head and then whatever. You know what I'm saying? What is this Devil, though? Can you clarify more on this Devil, please? Thank you. Three of Swords in reverse, Justice in reverse, Seven of Coins in reverse. Yeah. This could be you, collective, that had that negative energy attached to them. If it's not, it could be this person that like brought that into your life or highlighted it in some way. It could be that this person knew, you know, maybe you were like, you know, on a road to like, you know, bettering yourself, and this person purposely brought around things or situations or whatever that they knew was gonna like tempt you to like go back or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Which is also effed up for some of y'all. Okay. And that's why something fell apart, because it's like, how are you like, you know, I have certain things that I'm like, and then you're like purposely trying to like cause situations so that like that side of me has to come out or whatever. But then it's like, I feel this person feels justified because like when those sides of you came out, it's like this person like knew how to like, I'm saying somebody like pet a lion. Like the person knew how to like whatever, but that doesn't excuse you, collect person. I don't even know. Like that doesn't excuse a situation. It doesn't. Okay, but that's how they were thinking, which is not logical at all. Or this is you, collective. What is the Knight of Swords, the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Moon in reverse here for the outcome? The Two of Cups in reverse, Six of Coins in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse, and the Chariot in reverse. Some of y'all are not going to do this again. You're not. It's just not going to happen. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I just feel like this person coming back to you is your good karma, is your good justice, if they even do make it. Some of you guys, they're not, because some of them with the Ace of Swords in reverse is like they, whatever this devil energy is, like it's like you can't be back with this person and not remember that or not think about that or not like whatever they did. You know, I feel like you're gonna be like, yeah, you know, it's whatever, but I don't know. Some of y'all, I don't see you guys doing it. Okay, Two of Cups in reverse. You guys are going to stay separated. It's a Wands in reverse. Something's going to be delayed. Four of Wands in reverse. Something is not solid. Something is not stable. The Chariot in reverse. Low key feel like the universe doesn't want this to happen. Is what I feel. The Six of Coins is here. Some of you guys are going to give to this person though. If this person comes to you fair and equal, a lot of you guys are going to do it. But a lot of you guys, this person's not going to do that. They're still going to come towards you on some lying stuff, still going to come towards you on some, like, I'm not owning up to anything. I'm not whatever. Like I said, take me as I am. Didn't I say that right? But for like, some of you also, the Six of Coins is here. So I cannot, knock this out. So yeah, it all depends, to be honest, how this person comes towards you. And in the collective, you're going to know like the niceness, the if they're really about that or they not. Okay. All right, I'm going to pull some oracle cards just to get the main energy. Okay. Collective and this person. Collective and this person. You have the Silver Waterfall, maturity, connection in reverse, love, serendipity in reverse, and the Garden in reverse. Okay. So I do feel like this person is coming back because they want to heal something. Okay. With the Silver Waterfall, with maturity, this person has grown up. All right. Good for you, other person. Connection is in reverse. That's what I'm saying. Some of y'all, the connection is not there anymore. Like, it's like you cut too deep. Others of you love, the love is still there. And, the thing is that even if the love is still there, you have the Garden in reverse as the overall. So I just feel like, that's what I'm saying. The garden has been tainted. Like, there's patches in the grass, it's like, and it's going to be really hard to kind of like fix all of that up. And serendipity is in reverse. It's like this person crushed your dreams or crushed the vision that you had of the relationship. And some of you guys might not even realize that you feel that way until this person comes towards you. Some of you guys, this is not physically happening. Some of you guys are really intuitive with this high priestess here. This person knows that you're intuitive as F, as well. So some of you guys could just be getting this notion, and this is just your confirmation. This person could also be watching you. This person could be stalking you, driving by your house, stuff like that. Okay. Justice keeps popping up, and the Six of Wands. Okay. So now we're going to do the collective. Hold on. Let me write. We're going to do the oracle. Let me write the title for this. I'm gonna write too deep ? Because some of y'all, like, this could go 50-50. I really feel like this is like a 50-50, but it's like, if you do decide to go back because the love is still there and it hasn't been tainted that much, just know that with the Garden in reverse, you're gonna have to be okay with the fact that your garden is not perfect and that it has been tainted many times. Okay. And just, don't expect perfection from the situation if, that's what you decide to do. All right. Okay. Clean up, everybody do your share. Some of you guys need to like clean up your house, do some winter cleaning or whatever. It's like cold where I'm at, but maybe some of you guys need to clean your house or whatever, or clean up your life. You know what I'm saying? We should just all do that. Let's just all clean up our lives and remove the people and places that don't belong. And like, Pluto and Aquarius is like hitting hard, bro. And the point where it's like what you need to demolish is so obvious. I didn't think it was going to be this obvious. I really didn't. I thought, because Pluto and Aquarius is going to be in there for a while. 17 years, I think. Don't quote me, but I know it's double digits. And like, I'm like, when it first entered, like, I knew it was going to be powerful, but I'm like, okay, you probably got time to like ease into the situation. That's just like, right at your door. Like, what's going on with this? Are you working on this or not? Like, what's going on? Oh, you're not working on it? All right, we're going to light it up on fire. Anyway, all right, so we're going to the oracle portion now. So let me see what deck I want to use. I'm gonna do the same spread, just oracle. Okay, let's do this one. Do this one, and then we'll clarify with the quote cards. Heavy on the light on fire. Yeah. But honestly, like I'm not gonna front like because it's not as intense because of Aquarius in there. It's like it's keeping everything like airy, like it's keeping everything blowing. Like as long as you just go, like when Capricorn was in there, like we was getting smacked, bro. Like smacked. But with Aquarius in there, it's more like it feels lighter. I don't know. It is still whatever, but it's not like Capricorn was more like on our asses. Okay, anyway. I'm going to do something about your dreams. Okay, I have to pull some cards about your dreams. So if you guys remember your dreams. Yeah, some of you guys do. All right, so let's do this. I don't do this. I already do this in Aquarius. It's my sun, so I do that shit. Okay. I have Aquarius in my Venus. So maybe that's why it's like more like maybe we're like first in line. Or something like that. Okay, anyway. So let's see this dream thing. I don't know. This is just a side thing. Maybe some of you guys have a question about a dream that you had. I know this is really whatever, but I'm going with my intuition. All right, Spirit, what is this dream that you guys want to talk about or whatever for someone? The Two of Wands, the Page of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Strength card. So I feel like your dream is trying to tell you that you have choices coming, okay? And you have enough courage and strength and fortitude to like take it on. Listen to your intuition. I feel like if you're, what is a High Priestess? The Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like your dreams are also confirming that you're okay, that you're good, that you make a good decision, like you're not on the path. You just entered a path, or you're just doing something, and you could be getting like certain like feelings, like wait, did I whatever, and your dreams are like confirming, like no, you're good, like you're absolutely fine. And I feel like your dreams are also telling you you have more options coming. Yeah, like get ready, type of thing. What's the Page of Wands? Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah. I feel like there was some type of confusion or whatever for a while. Maybe you didn't remember your dreams for a while. Maybe it was foggy. Maybe you like stopped remember, like I said, stop remember. Yeah. And it's like now all of a sudden, like they're like clear, or this is like visions. Maybe some of you guys are having visions. The High Priestess is here. So maybe you guys are psychic or whatever. And like, I don't know, but it's some of you guys, this is like, I know I'm getting whatever. Okay, some of you guys are very spiritual and you guys are like learning. What was that? Can I pause this? I gotta go see what that was because I don't know if y'all heard that. Something just fell. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, no, I can't get up. Damn, I'm wearing shorts. I can't get up because I'm wearing shorts and we're not doing that. All right, whatever. I guess I'm gonna have to check later. That could have been people upstairs. Crawl away? That's a good idea. No, I can't. Hold on, guys. This is a very good idea, Mike. Thank you. BRB, don't mind me. Ugh. Yo. Ow. I'm back, guys. So guess what it was? Some of y'all really need to clean your house. Some of y'all really need to clean your house. There was a, I have like a Swiffer jet thing. Yeah, just give me a second. That was a whole like freaking little jungle here. Okay. There was a Swiffer that I have behind my refrigerator. Like, I don't know why it moved, but it did. Okay. And it moved and it fell. So that was a hard whatever. So some of y'all really need to clean your house. Mop it, sweep it. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, back to this dream situation. Yeah, you're on the right path. Don't worry. You have more options coming. You're fine. Okay. What's the strength card? The 10 of Wands. Let me drink some water. Yeah, just know it's not going to be an easy path. Okay. 10 of Wands. You are going to have to go through challenges, but with the strength card, you could take all of that. It ain't a thing but a chicken wing. 2 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, just stick to the knowing that I'm supposed to be doing this. I'm on this path, whatever. The challenges and obstacles are part of it. And that's what your intuition is your dreams are trying to tell you. Okay. Of course that would happen on live, bro. But first, that's so funny. I live for stuff like that, though. Like, appreciate you, Mike, for real. That was the greatest thing ever. Okay, so now we're going to do the oracle portion. I'm going to use this one first. Somebody wonders if you're happy without them. Can y'all see that? No. Somebody wonders if you're happy without them. Okay. All right. All right, Spirit, how does the collective see their person? Patience, declutter, and strength. Okay, this could be a Leo. I feel like you see this person as someone who has a lot of patience with you here. You see this person as somebody who is like lets go of things really easily. You also see them as very strong and like self-determined and powerful and like, very sure of themselves. How does collective's person see them? Confession, recognition, and sacrifice. I think this person sees you as somebody who wants to confess something to them here, who wants to tell them something. This person feels like you watch them all the time. They also feel like you are willing to sacrifice something for them. How does the collective feel? Passions, lovers, and asker angels. I feel like you lovey-dove, dovey-dove. Some of y'all like taking showers with this person. I'm seeing two. Okay. Some of y'all like taking showers with this person. I don't know if you took a shower with this person. I'm thinking about showers. Okay. But I feel like you feel very connected to this person. I feel like you feel very passionate with them. I do feel like you're not 100% sure though with asker angels. You're just like, I don't know. You're not 100% sure is what I feel with asker angels. How does the collective's person feel? Overcoming obstacles, balance, and moving on. Okay, so this person wants to move on here because they feel like that will bring balance into their life. Or they did move on and they want to restart maybe, because this does say endings that bring healthy beginnings. So maybe they moved on in order to bring balance back into the situation. What is this moving on? Give me more. Divine counterpart. Yeah. So they feel like you are their divine counterpart and they feel like, if they left, like they want to come back for realsies. Could be a Libra or a Sagittarius or a Gemini. This person could have a lot going on right now. What is the challenge? Awakening and divine timing. Whoo! Ooh, child. I feel like the challenge is somebody's having their spiritual awakening. Somebody's now realizing that what they thought they wanted, they no longer want. They're realizing they built their life off of a lie. The spiritual awakening time, the fun time, And I feel like the challenge is whether that's you or them. This could be you too, collective, having this spiritual awakening. But whoever it is, it's like someone's having a hard time grasping, like, damn, like, what I thought it was, it really is not that. Like somebody, I said that before, right? Like somebody's ego, like I don't know, but it's like, and somebody's having a hard time realizing, like, look at the way everything is playing out. Like, look at the divine timing is here. Like somebody, like everything is playing out in the way it's supposed to, and then somebody's like, no way, like no way. There's no such thing as coincidences, guys. Trust yourself. Wow, we have 44 people right now. Yeah, that's my number. For y'all who didn't know, that's my number. All right. Anyway, what should the collective do? Boundaries, energy activation, and celebration. Okay, so create boundaries with this person. Don't allow this person just to come back in willy-nilly. I do feel like you're going to celebrate, you're going to have a good time or whatever. I feel like the universe wants you, the energy activation, slow your roll. Okay, slow down a little bit. I'm not saying a no though, but just slow down. Create boundaries with this person. Don't just go like, 0 to 100, like everything is fine, like baby steps. You know what I'm saying? Acceptance, yeah, because it's like there's a lot. It's like from the outside looking in, you feel like, oh yeah, we're just gonna get yes, but it's like there's a lot that you're gonna realize, like, oh wait, this happened, because it says accept past and current situations, work through issues gracefully. Like there's a lot of stuff that you're gonna have to really work on, and you're gonna see like, damn, this is not gonna be an overnight situation. It's not gonna be as easy as I thought, because there's a lot that you guys are gonna have to dig through, type of energy. All right. What is the potential outcome? You have stress, resolving issues, acceptance, putting in the work, deception, and evaluation. Okay. Like, why is it like so was the tarot? It was like, yeah, and then it's like, damn, like what is this? Okay, so I feel like the outcome is you guys are gonna put in the work, okay? You guys are both gonna accept the situation, accept what happened, accept, it takes two to tango. Don't be pointing the finger now. But you guys are gonna resolve the issues. Now there's gonna be stress here with deception and a lot of kubliki. All right. And I don't feel like it's I don't feel like it's you guys. I feel like it's outside energy, because I'm so upset. Like what is this stress and deception, man? So annoying. People can't be happy. Or this could be this person. Let's see. What's that? Be open to change. Yeah. It's other people who don't want you guys together is gonna change stuff for people, and they're gonna try to I'm tired of this narrative. Pay attention. Look out for the signs from the divine. Acknowledge red flags. That's why the universe is like, take your time. Create boundaries, because if this could be people from your person's side, or cross watch, or whatever. Collective is very super duper broad, but that's why the universe is telling you to create boundaries, because somebody might take the advice of people who don't know what they're saying or what they're doing. Okay, Belinda. Hey, Mayflowers. But yeah, so let's keep going, because there's always somebody, bro. I don't know. This is so people just can't be happy, man. All right, let's clarify. What is patience, declutter, and strength? We will be together again. So many things remind me of you, and I want to be more than friends. Yeah, I feel like maybe this person was like, oh, let's take it slow, let's whatever. You're just like, no, like I'm ready right now. What are we doing that for? I don't want to be friends with you. I feel like you've never stopped thinking about this person. I feel like you always kept hope that you guys would be together again. What is confession, recognition, and sacrifice for collective's person? I want you. I know I was a distraction from your pain, and I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So they're the one that's going through a spiritual awakening. I feel like they are grateful. Wow, I was not expecting that. I also feel like, but when this card comes out, I know I was a distraction from your pain. I always feel like it's like a mirror card. Like I feel like this person used you as a distraction. This person does want you though. but then they like turn it on you and be like, no, I know that I was your distraction, and you're just like, no, I actually wanted to be here, so I wasn't distracting myself with nothing. What's ask your angels, lovers, and passions for how the collective feels? My life is not as together as it seems. I will wait for you. I will wait for a sign from you, and I left before you could leave me. So I feel like you kind of knew the way that this person was going to act here. Okay, so I feel like you could have created boundaries, or you could have walked away from the situation. I do feel like you could be acting like you're all happy in love and whatever, but I feel like you still, like I said, you're still open to this person, or you still leave the door open, or there's a part of you that's like, wishing that this person would contact or would, whatever. I love you. Yeah, you love this person for realsies. What is overcoming obstacles, balance, moving on, and divine counterpart? Just being near you is intoxicating. It was my fault, but I blamed you. It's time for me to heal now. We need to let each other go. Okay. So just being near you is intoxicating. Like, I feel like you were meant to change this person's life for the better. And you did that. Okay. Accomplished. This person knew that it was their fault, but they blamed you. Like I said that in the beginning. Okay. It's time for me to heal now. I feel like this person, the time that you guys weren't together, this person has healed. It's giving me like you guys aren't together here, because we need to let each other go. Like, this person knew that it wasn't going to work out when you guys were trying it. What is awakening and divine timing for the challenge? I wish I could take back my words. I'm starting to understand our connection, and you speak to me through music. So I feel like music could be very specific between you two. This person could, like, you could like think about this person with certain music, and so do they. I feel like this person now, because of their spiritual awakening, and like, whenever we go through a spiritual awakening, the way that we experience it is not sweet. Like, it's not like you're eating an ice cream and you're like, oh my gosh, like, it's the like, this is not what it is. No, it's like you're eating ice cream, and then a freaking huge ass truck bamboozles the restaurant, and you make it alive by like this much. That's how it feels. So, I'm just saying, collective, like this person, really had to be shaken to kind of see, like, what this really was. I feel like this person was really egotistical. They wish they could take back their words. They wish that they. What is boundaries, energy activation, and celebration? I remember every detail of that day. You and I were too young. I knew exactly what I was doing. Okay, so this is you. I feel like you knew who this person was. You knew everything, and I feel like maybe you stayed longer than you wanted to, or that you knew that you should, because maybe you wanted to, be there for this person. You love this person, so maybe you were like low key collective trying to like show this person, or like make this person understand, like, yo, maybe you were trying to make them have a spiritual awakening or something, or you were trying to make them realize, like, yo, you shouldn't be doing it, da 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 da, or something like that. I feel like you and I were too young. I do feel like this person is a little immature, okay, which I picked up with the whole egotistical thing. And I feel like there's a special day that happened between you and this person that you won't ever forget. And that's why the universe wanted to create boundaries, because it's like, don't forget certain things, Can I have one more? I want to feel that way again. You miss this person. It's just like annoying the way everything had to play out, is what I feel. What is resolving issues, acceptance, putting in the work, deception, evaluation, stress, and be open to change for the potential outcome? I feel you even though we are apart. I wonder if you are happy without me. You were the best thing in my life. I don't react when people mention you. So I feel like people still talk about you, ask about you to this person. This person thinks about you all the time. They still feel very connected to you here. You were the best thing that happened to them. And they still love you. They still love you. Like, if this person gets over their ego, this could be the best thing since sliced bread. But they have to get over their ego, and it's like, I feel like they're having a real hard time. But I feel like the universe is helping them. I also feel like Music could be helping them as well. I don't know. I kind of feel for this person because spiritual awakenings are not easy. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's get these instead. Some oracles just to get the main energy. LOL, Mayflowers. It's all right. You'll catch the next one. Okay. Ow. I'm gonna start doing these more often, so don't worry. You will catch many more. You have forgive, disagreements. That was in reverse. I'm gonna keep it in reverse. Sincere, understanding, happiness. That's also in reverse. I'm gonna keep it in reverse. And transformation. Okay, this is also in reverse. I'm gonna keep it in reverse. So I feel like this person wants your forgiveness. Okay, with disagreements in reverse, I feel like you guys, this person's not here to fight. They're not here to try to like win. With sincere, I do feel like they are sincere about apologizing to you, whatever. Understanding, I feel this person now understands why you moved the way you did, why you did what you did, why you said what you said. With happiness in reverse, I don't feel like you're too happy. I don't feel like you're just like, yay, like let's just run into the sunsets with the flowers. I feel intuitively there's a lot to unpack here. And it's like you're not looking to that. You're not looking forward to the unpacking of the whatevers. Or maybe, you're not. I don't know. I don't like this unhappiness in reverse. Okay. I just don't feel like you're 100%. And then you have transformation, which also came out in reverse. So I just feel like someone's having a hard time really embracing this new life, because once you awakened, you can't go back to your old life. It's really hard for you to unsee what you see. So this might change because I feel like these are the only two that really are like, I don't know, like I feel like someone's going through an intense process, okay? And it's a lot more intense than what it looks like, is what I feel. And someone's just really struggling. And I feel like it's affecting you. The happiness card is in reverse. Your person could be the transformation in reverse, and it's causing unhappiness for you. But, I always say this, we're not on this planet alone. We need others to grow, to learn things, and you are this person's catalyst to them learning a spiritual, for that ego to die. You were this person's, and the universe will always reward those that, get the shit end of the stick because we're trying to help others. But I don't know. I just feel like this kind of sucks. I'm not going to front. I just feel like there's so much here. And I don't know. There's just so much, guys. But that's what I'm getting. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna write it's possible. Because the main energy, like, it's just weird. It could be because we're Mercury retrograde, that the energy just feels like this feels like it's up in the air. Like, we'll see what happens. To be continued. No, this is gonna be called to be continued. Because this doesn't seem like it's over between you and this person or this situation, but it also seems like nothing is really happening right now. So, yeah, I don't know. That's what I feel. All right, guys, that is all. Thank you so much for being on my first live ever. I will keep doing this more often. I shall. I'm gonna see like how the how it uploads and whatever and stuff like that. And if I will put the timestamps for everyone that watches it in the future. But yes, I do want to appreciate you, all you beautiful, amazing people in the chat. You guys are all great. I'm sending you all blessings and love. And yeah, thanks for being here. I love you guys so much. And let me figure out how to end this. All right here. Well, anyways, I hope you guys have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive. Wait, what? your stream will stop immediately and you will no longer be live. Okay, yes, end it. Bye.